Hi, welcome to Southfield. We have just launched a new range of products, a new range that is bespokely made for customers who need artwork, localised product, but don't have any artwork, and we call it Personalise it. Stuart's here with me today to explain a little bit more about it. So over to you, Stuart.
Sure, so I'll probably give people a bit of a background on this. We introduced our Personalise it range a couple of years ago on the back of doing really well with shops who gave us their own images, but then there were certain people who didn't have imagery or didn't think it would fit in with their shop. So we created a range of products that we would use our artists to create lots of different styles, and then you could drop your place name into the designs. Benefits of this is it's allowing you to get a local product on some really smart artwork. So as you can see on our little revolving mug table here,
The engine stopped for a minute there, I'm sorry.
Lots of different designs. We've got some such as this. As you can see, this is a sort of mountainy, hilly landscape. So on these, if you're from an area that's like that, you can just add your name on the design. Really good for tourist locations, but it's also really good for locals. You can't imagine the amount of times we've had customers say that their locals just buy it all up because they love to have something with their name on it.
Send it abroad.
Yep, that's exactly it. Some will keep it for themselves, but some will send it abroad. It's just amazing how much of that sells. They then have other designs which Derek's holding up here, such
This
as
is one of my one of our best sellers actually. A company, as we all know, beavers came to Scotland, and this is I Love Scottish Beavers, which seem to have gone down rather well for some reason in Scotland. But the I Heart range in general has been a big seller.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
us.
I mean, even this, I'm sure you've seen I Heart, and there are certain locations where, like I Love London, you can get that in London anywhere, but the more specific it is, the more local it is, the better. For example, I Love Cornwall, we put it into a lot of shops there, it's done really, really well. This can go anything to a small village with a couple thousand people there. Again, locals buy it and they'll send it away, kind of gimmicky feel to it.
And generally when we're supplying these to trade customers, they're only getting a dozen of these?
Yeah, depending on the size, you look at different quantities. So these square notebooks would be a dozen. A6 is slightly more at 24, but in general you're looking at dozens for coasters. Mugs are in 36s, notebooks between 12 and 24. We also do certain key rings and magnets and stuff like that as well. But as you see, here's the coasters that you see is again. So you've got again another design where it's kind of mountainy area with a hill walker, but then we've got designs such as this where we've just got different place names, and your place name would be highlighted in ticked. So again, it's really nice.
A couple of the designs are nice in that they're all on our website where you can find them, but there are ones like New York, Paris, London, Tokyo, and then you've got Portobello or Bognor Regis, or nothing wrong with Bognor Regis, I have to say, before we get ourselves in trouble. But even if you've got a small village, it sits alongside Moscow and Paris and things like that. So it's a nice thing, a nice range. Anyway, I think that does it. It's all on our website, www.southfield1takeTV. You'll be able to find it info there, or alternatively give us a call and we can send you out a catalogue.
Yep.
Thanks very much for watching.
See you there.